Hi guys, it's me again, and I know it's been a while since I posted, and well, I haven't really been doing anything any Warhammer stuff. I just the little things I had done, I just didn't film it. Yeah, so this is the mini diorama I was working on earlier, so it's almost complete. I just need to do the base plate or the base, and yeah, do some blood on the towel as well. Other than that, I think it's basically done. But yeah, guys, so I really haven't done any other stuff. Yeah, I started painting my Land Raider green, but that's basically it. And I have organized my shelves, I guess. We got all the Blood Angel stuff up here, but that's only because I got all my work in progress stuff up here, and well, down here I keep all the things I'm like working on right now. So yeah, but so I just wanted to throw out a quick update here, so you know that I'm not gone. I've just been lazy with posting, and well, I've been during the break here I've been playing a lot of video games instead of painting. So hopefully I will start painting a bit more again. Yeah, so and a few guys wondered about the contest, and really I completely forgot about it, to be honest. I think I had like 5 entries in it, which is okay, I guess. I would have hoped to get a few more, but it didn't happen, so we just have 5 entries, but I will pick out a winner among them. I've been looking a little bit at the entries, and it's going to be a pretty difficult choice. There's many good miniatures there. I mean, they're really well painted, all of them, really. So yeah, and what I'll do is I'll give a shout out to everyone who entered the contest, and I will also, as I said before, make a commissioned model for the winner. And I had actually hoped to get a few more entries, because then I probably would have done a few more prizes, maybe a first, second, and third place prize or something like that. But that's not the case now, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I think that is all for now. I'll try to make a few more or update videos a little bit more often, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, but I played a game of Warhammer's, I think a couple of days ago, and well, I know a few guys have wanted me to post like a battle report or something, and I've been meaning to do that, but I tend to forget, and then it just doesn't happen, you know. But I can like give you a recap of the game. So we'll it was just me and my buddy. We were just being bored, so we started playing with my own armies then. And well, I played with my, I think it's 1500 points. Yeah, 1500 points is what we played. I played my 1500 points Dark Angel list that I made, and he played with 1500 points of Blood Angels. So yeah, and the mission or I think the deployment was Table Quarters, and the mission was capturing control, I think. I don't remember. It's the one with you where you have one objective and the opponent has one, and you're supposed to take the other one player's objective. You know which one that is anyway. And so since you were basically gonna deep strike everything in, I got first turn. Or he did deep strike everything in. So yeah, and what happened was I put on my objective. I put a 10-man tactical squad with Las Cannon and Melta in it, and to the sides of it, one on the left and one on the right, I put a combat squad with a Las Cannon and a Las Cannon, well, one in both. Okay, so I had like a firing line there, and in front of it I put my Land Raider and a Devastator squad, and I marched my 2 combat squads with the Meltas and then to try and claim his objective, which they didn't succeed. One of them got completely wiped out by one of his Furiosos, and the other one really got stuck in a piece of terrain and just took too much fire, so they just held back there. But I won the game basically, and what happened was, I think the biggest mistake he did was he kind of, I don't know how to put it, he misdeployed his Sanguinary Guard with Commander Dante, because he placed them, or not really misplaced them, but I don't know, I got lucky when I shot at them. I fired 3 plasma cannons at them and got 7 wounds, I think. Or no, I got 7 hits and 5 wounds, and he put 4 of them on his Sanguinary Guard, and those 4 guys died because they don't have an invulnerable save. And he put 1 on Commander Dante, which he saved. And I mean, that round of shooting was pretty brutal because I fired everything I had at the Sanguinary Guard just to get rid of him, because they are absolute monsters in close combat. You get completely annihilated if you face up against them. But yeah, so what happened was I fired like everything I got, and he had 1 Sanguinary Guard and Commander Dante left, and so I just fired all my last cannons and everything at it, and I killed the last Sanguinary Guard, but then there was Commander Dante left, and the last cannon just bounced off of him. It was insane. I mean, they just couldn't kill him. His invulnerable save just plucked them off right away, every single time. But then I ran up with my combat squad, like, I think a turn later or something, I don't know. And, well, I just rapid fire bolter on him, and he eventually died because I got a lot of wounds on him. But yeah, and then the real problem where I actually got scared I could actually lose the game was when he deep striked the Vanguard squad right in the middle of my army, basically, and they can assault the same turn as they deep strike, so that's a bit of a problem. And he landed there and assaulted my 10-man squad that was on my objective, and he multi-combated and assaulted the combat squad next to it, which he completely annihilated, and he killed like 2 or 3 of the other squad, I think, but they stayed and fight. And so the next turn I turned my Land Raider around and I unleashed Azrael and his command squad on his vanguards, and they just got annihilated right away. But that was really close. And well, then basically from there on, it was just a matter of wiping out the rest of his units, because he had no chance of winning. The only thing he could pull off was a draw. So he tried to block in my line of sight with the second dreadnought he had, but it failed horribly. I took it down with a Melta on the first shot, and then his troops were I think it was two combat squads of assault marines were on his objective, and they just got annihilated completely. Or rather, there was one guy left, but he ran away, but not very far. I think like just a few inches, I think. And then on his turn, he made a leadership for that guy, and oh yeah, he made it, and the guy consolidated and just got within reach of his objective. So if the game would have ended on turn 5, it would have been a draw. And the funny thing is, I had lost maybe 10 guys, and he had 1 guy left, and it would have been a draw. So that's pretty funny. But the game went on, and I just fired everything I had on that guy, so I won. Yeah, so that was basically a battle recap thingy. Hope you enjoyed it, and well, hasn't been much to look at, but I hope you enjoyed this little piece of artwork or whatever that I am currently working on. Anyway, whatever. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, see you guys. Take care. Bye.